Good morning mga igat, this is Sheena, your visa DIY buddy and your friendly guide for PH immigration.
Good morning mga igat. Another visa and immigration tip. Let's talk about AOS. I already shared before and explained about AOS na it should be notarized an apostille from PH Embassy kung taga saan yung sponsor. Again, this is affidavit of support and guarantee. So, na papeles, it should be signed by the sponsor. And si sponsor dapat, the sponsor should be the one who will gonna notarize it an apostille, not you, not ikaw igat, not the Filipina, not the applicant. Any sponsor, jowa man or your relative, sila dapat ang mag-process niyan. Okay? If you want some copies, you can check in Google or you can check in PH Embassy. You can ask them the format or what. Basta for me, for my clients, I will already do the AOS. But of course, it can't be used if there's no signature, there's no notary. I can't do that alone. It should be legalized. But mga igat, I will gonna give you a hint. If you were gonna travel with your sponsor going out of the country, you can have the AOS notarized from any private law office in Phil. If you have time, you can also have it postal or before tinatawag natin yan na ipapared ribbon sa DFA, not PH Embassy because you're already in Philippines. We don't have PH Embassy in the Philippines, but we have DFA. Sure na the DFA office that you will gonna go have the processing for like apostle processing. Because not all DFA office offer that. So ayan, if you're gonna travel with your sponsor, no need to stress out. You can have it notarized or notarized with the apostille sa DFA in Philippines. Okay? Don't worry about the immigration officer questioning you about the AOS since you will gonna travel together anyway. Yun lang. Have a good day!